Paco was so ready to exploit the bugs. I like exploitable bugs. I just don't like the stupid kind. God, I'm so low now. It's like me rebooting my computer fixed all of my bullshit, you know? Here we go. So with 𝓢𝓞𝓒, it's been fun. Yeah, so 𝓢𝓞𝓒, it tells you to get good in the first game. By the way, there was just a 1.8 gigabyte patch released for Metal Gear Solid Delta. The update includes the following improvements and fixes. Added inverted camera look option. Tisk tisk. Fixed an issue where players might not receive the reward for collecting all Gakko. Updated textures and models in certain scenes. Resolved most issues that cause the game to crash. Minor bug fixes and adjustments. The feeder option, yep. Tisk tisk. But yeah, chat, I'm pretty tired. It's been a long weekend. I also had the day off today, but I was just relaxing. I got the day off tomorrow too, but I got some stuff I need to do. I need to buy some more 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓢 sauce. You know? I also need to cook something at some stage. They remade the 𝓢𝓚𝓒 sauce bottle. Is it better or worse? Doesn't explode in the mail now? That's good. That's good. You know what sucks about Japan, chat? Basically, Domino's doesn't have fucking barbecue sauce base on their pizza. It's a fucking crime. There is no pizza in this country that I have found that has a barbecue sauce base. You know how upset I am about this? I traded barbecue for volcano cheese. No. Corn and mayo pizza. Yeah. Pretty sure there's a barbecue pizza at Domino's. Not in Japan, there's not. Not in Japan. At least from what I've found. It's real in Japan and apparently popular. Yeah, Japan loves fucking corn. I swear to God. I swear to God. The amount of stuff, corn-related things I see. The vending machine downstairs sells a fucking corn soup. Like, it's interesting, right? Because, like, everything else is like a beverage of sorts, right? Like a soft drink or a juice or something, right? And then you got corn soup. Mm-hmm. It's true, you know. You're so Californian for barbecue sauce pizza? Well, if liking good flavored pizza is Californian, then consider me someone who likes to scoop gluten out of my bagel. Okay. Well, I guess with that, we should begin. We should begin. Bit low energy today, chat, but I did a lot of cleaning today. I'm very proud of the hustle I did. I still need to buy a bookshelf at some point. And a bed frame. Corn soup is a beverage, confirmed. Yeah. One second. Am I still on a floor mattress? Yes. Yes. You got some throwing knives? Hell yeah. I think next month I'll get a frame. 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓚? Put it on. No, it's not a futon. I had a futon, now I have a mattress. Underbed space would be so good in that tiny apartment. You're telling me. I think about that all the time. I think about it all the time. Alright, let's fire up 𝓢𝓞𝓒. Ignite the flames. Fire it up. Now. Buy a freaking bread. Look, I would. But like, my closest furniture shop fucking closed down, so. Okay, I can already tell this game's gonna be good because it started in borderless windowed mode. I can tell that the developers put a lot of care in this game because their game started in borderless windowed mode. Yoroshii desu ka? Hai. Got a good frame on Amazon? So, many would argue too much. This will be a bit of a test for me, chat. I don't know how long I'm going to keep it in Japanese, but let's see. Let's see. My brain's still a bit fried. I also, when I moved here, I was studying on the weekends. I have not studied on a weekend in a very long time. So I'll often find like my Japanese is strongest towards like the end of the week, and then toward a Friday, and then like it's weak on a Monday. This is the tale of 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓘𝓐𝓛𝓢. Just be wary if I run into any bugs. Shut the fuck up. Idiot. Uh-oh, chat. Chat, it fucking doxed my fucking... Oh my god, it doxed my Xbox Game Pass. Unbelievable. For the primary shapes, main character was too sexy. Gameを始める。新しく始める。Hello, Niji. Chat, this down here says 戻る。戻る。𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓚. 戻る。It looks like a big man holding a flag. Maybe the flag says to return, chat. 戻る. If you want to say I've returned, it's 戻ってきた. It basically is 戻, then て, so return, and 来た, come. So 戻ってきた. I've returned. Atarashi means new. It's an adjective, right? It's a describing word. Ends with e though. So if we want to turn it into an adverb, we turn it to atarashiku. So what we're basically saying here is, in a new way, do something. So atarashiku hajimeru. Start new. Start in a new way. I know these two, but fuck. I forget them. Something Sentaku. Something choice, so choose. It's probably saying, please choose the fucking slot you want to use. Select record. Kiroku or Sentaku. Alright, let's begin. Hopefully there's not like a dialogue that moves very quickly. Fuck. 彼らは見る。something something か something something された。あなたの美しさを彼らは見る。something something と something. Oh, I know that one actually. 苦慮 suffering にやって。Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, I get the feeling we're not going to be able to come back to this. Button or sosu, so push the button. So if I want to skip, button or sasu to skip shimasu. If it's anything like the previous Holy Night, there will be very little dialogue in this game. So it should be pretty easy to play even in a different language. Something is my favorite Japanese syllable. CBB, I saw what you sent me just then. Very good. I actually like Crocs now. Just not Steve McQueen Crocs. Oh shit, this is loud as hell. Yeah, I wear Crocs now, chat. I wear like platform Crocs. They're pretty cool actually, I like them. She's soaking her song. Fadumu? Familiar? Audio seems fine for stream. I still just wanted to turn it down a little bit though. I've started wearing contact lenses, chat. I tell you, my eyes feel so weird without them. Stop silking it. Chikaro. Oh, what is this kanji? I know it. I know it. I know it.
Lizard.
Fuck.
Lizard.
Oh, no. Lizard. Tsumugu. Chikaro o tsumugu. So, sorry, what was Twitter angry about? Some shapes? The kanji is a lizard. I don't actually really even remember how the boss fight went in Holy Night 1. Did they do like the Virgil thing where like the character plays basically like the boss did? They said she was too sexy. Said who was too sexy? What was Twitter angry about? Hang on. What were they angry about? When you're playing? They were angry about this character's being too sexy. Her head is a boomerang, chat. Her head is a tooth that has been extracted. What the fuck do they mean? But yeah, is it like is it like Hollow Knight 1 where like you basically, or is it like Devil May Cry where the moveset of the character basically reflects like the boss from the first game? Because I haven't played the first game in like 5 years, chat. Since before I became a streamer. If I was going blah blah, snakes go blah blah blah. Thanks for coming, folks. Do I have blow-ups off? I shouldn't. Why? Oh, they should be on. But it's got a different Swifter moveset. Okay. Saying not detected. Let me get a look at this real quick. I mean, it worked for Fido. I don't know why it wouldn't work for you. The prices are still interesting though. Interesting? Saving for the mummy tag. Hello, Urine. Can't believe Blurbs banned CBB out. You know that song from Spice Girls where it's like, some of the blurbs cost 500 bits? Hey, that's not my doing. I didn't do that. I try to keep them as cheap as possible, which is why there's a whole bunch that you can just use for points. Let me have a look at this, and then we'll continue. They did recently do a bunch of updates. First, let's run a replay on test.
It's a lie! Contact lenses just arrived.
1-800-CONTACTS.
You can't have my brand. I have special eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
My brand.
That's my boy. No, my boy! Father, help!
Is that what you wanted to play? Sad Violence 5k bits? Okay, alright, let's quickly fix this. If you wanna be my lizard, gotta get with my lizard. Na 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 lizard. Lizard never ends. That was my brand blurb. Man, not wearing contacts right now is really weird. See, the thing is, chat, after I take them out, I rub my eyes a bunch, and I'm like, ah, man, oxygen going to my eyes. And I think that's not good to rub my eyes. I really got to stop doing that. But I feel like my eyes just feel weak because I'm used to being able to see now. You went to my library, Funky? That is weird. Oh, so you can just hit any wall, huh? Lizard, 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 lizard. I don't know 2 of those kanji. Love rubbing your eyes? What's the kanji you know? I know about 880 of them. But a lot of them look very similar to each other, so it's very easy to get them mixed up. Truth be told, when I knew like, I don't know, less than 100, it felt easier because like, I either knew a kanji or I didn't know a kanji, you know what I mean? And so for the ones I didn't know, I would just ignore them. But now I'm in this weird position where I'm like, wait, I do know that one. But what was it again? Shit. But it also kind of looks like one I already know. And so because I know it, or because I've learned it, my brain tries to take like an active guess at it. And sometimes that guess is wrong. But I know these kanji. This one here, sorry, the top one on the left is tsuzu. Tsuzu. And it means to continue. So it's tsuzukeru. To continue. Sette. Sette. Settings. Which, honestly, kind of similar. First one means set up. Second one means to determine. Menu ni modoru. To return to the menu. I recognize the last one. If I walk back to the right, like we could use it as a learning opportunity, I guess. Let's do it. We'll leave and then we'll come back. I know, never mind. Hello, Crypt. But yes, you guys really got me with the bugginess. Like, I saw it on Twitter as well, and I was like, man, that's unfortunate that the game has bugs. And then you guys mentioned, I'm like, oh, I did hear about that. But then, like, big O moment. They really gotta add like a bug phobia mode where everything just gets replaced by pictures of the president. Okay, I gotta read about this outrage on Twitter though. Let's have a look. Sexy Hollow Hollow Knight angry. Okay, sexy Hollow Knight. Okay, I should not have looked that up. Silk Song. I shouldn't have looked that up either. Fuck. It's a buggy game, get it? Yes. What if you have Trump phobia? Oh, got some bad news for you. You got like 3 years of... Uh-oh. Ah, shit. I'm wigging out, chat. I thought those edibles weren't shit, but they actually were shit. By the way, I did have a whole ultra crispy pizza earlier, but what have I eaten for dinner? What did I have for breakfast? I had a protein bar, then I had a pizza for lunch, but I haven't had anything for dinner, so I might order something really quickly. It's all porn, wasn't it? You are correct. Make bold eggs. I'll make... Oh my god, my voice is so fucked today, chat. So was my shoulder. I order a gyudon. No, I did some festival stuff yesterday, chat. Got to hang out with a bunch of Japanese people, and it's very interesting talking to them. There were kids there too, and the kids were... Honestly, I loved playing with the kids. They made me chase them around, which was nice. There we go. I ordered a gyudon. I really got to switch my credit card from my Australian account to my Japanese one, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So every now and again I'll get a message from my Australian bank being like, your money. But yeah, I was chasing the kids around. And the adults were like, yeah, you're really good with the kids. I'm like, hi, saw this. But in actuality, I was saying, in my mind, I was like, anything to get a break from speaking complicated Japanese to old people. The kids speak such simple Japanese, and they are so easy to entertain. So I really enjoyed hanging out with, I like chasing those kids around. They didn't call me Oba-san. But I love chasing kids around. Yeah, they love playing tag. Pren. Action. But she's watching stream in public? I think she might be. But yeah, it was fun. So, got to talk to some people. Got to talk to them about, like, much as I hate to discuss it, politics. And, what their opinion is on, you know, foreigners and stuff like that. And they're like, yeah, we don't mind foreigners. We just hate the ones that turn up on the news and, like, swing on trees and shit. And I'm like, you know what? Me too. The way they said was, what was it? Ruru o mamoranai gaigokujin wa suki janai, which means basically foreigners who don't follow the local laws they don't like. And go to certain forests? Yeah. But they're like, you know, you guys do your best to learn Japanese and stuff, and, you know, we can tell that you're really being respectful and everything else. No, that was nice to hear. Pren. It's cool of them? Yeah. So I tell you, it's really funny how presumptive a lot of Japanese people are, right? Like, if you're like hanging out with someone of the opposite gender, right? They will immediately assume that you are in a relationship with them. Like someone asked my male friend, "Hey, where's your wife?" referring to me, and they're like, he was like, "She's not my wife." And during one of my friend's presentations, who's an English teacher as well, I was in a photo with them, and everyone's like, "Oh, is that Sensei's wife?" And he was like, "No, she's not my wife. My wife is Japanese." They climb on temples? Yeah, I know, right? The thing is, right, a lot of people go, "Oh, I didn't think it would be such a big deal," and whatever, right? But it's like, I don't know, dude. Have you ever stood on a grave? No? Okay, why haven't you ever stood on a grave? Because you're not stupid? My wife? But yeah, like, they won't ask the question, they'll just go, "Where's your wife?" It's like a friend. Very good, CBB. Pren. Tomodachi.
You shall die.
I think the main character ate too much Taco Bell. Where's my lovely wife, Brushy? She's in the UK. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have drank that Mountain Dew, chat. Chita Chapiru. We're in some kind of chapel. Oh, Yasumu. So chat. Do you guys know the word oyasumi? Oyasumi. Oh, so full of Taco Bell. Ugh. What does oyasumi mean? It means good night. Exactly. It is a noun form of good night, right? So, but if I was to say my rest was good, rest is a noun in this particular instance, right? It's something that it's a topic that I'm talking about, right? So oyasumi actually means rest. Oyasumu means to rest. And that's what this kanji is over here. To rest. Yasumu. Means good night, doesn't it? Technically, it means like rest, basically. Which I mean, yeah, given the context, it can mean good night. Hang on, I want to translate this kanji. I want to know it. Kuchita means rotten. Carrot cake is $10 in US eShop. It was 3,000 yen on the Japanese one, $3 on the Australian one, Having access to 2 shops is amazing, chat. Damn, she kind of thick though, chat. And which of you 3 is the cutest? I need to fight to the death to determine this. I'll kill them. I'll kill them good in Roblox. Damn. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. Perish. I like the little flippies she does. It's very elegant. You have to be even if you like meat and honey. Why did I do that? Perish. Get out of here, you diarrhea scum. I just realized you can't see her behind my fat head. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Noboru. Shouldn't have had all that Boldax sauce, chat. Thought some scuff boss for a sec. I did too. I was like, what's going on here? Uh-oh. I'm about to get bugged. Some bug's about to lay eggs inside me, chat. I know it. Hore, okina. こんなとこで死なれちゃ okay, I'm actually learning these 2 kanji right now, chat. So I don't actually know them off the top of my head. I think one is May. The other one is, hang on. Oh, Meiwa ku. Okay, so Meiwa ku nandayo. So it would basically be a nuisance if you died. If you died, it would be a nuisance. Yare yare. Yoyaku. Shit, I know that one. Full of Boldak and eggies. Mezameta? Yoyaku mezameta takai. Mezameta kai. Jibun no tairyoku mo. Jibun no. Hang on. Don't marrow me. Jibun wo sekai sae modare te shimae sona.
Sorry.
Alright, it's translate time. Yare yare. Yoyaku mezamata kai. 自分の体力も帰り水に無茶するからさ. Mucha means like reckless. Buck mad at Meryl? No, it's fine. Basically saying, OD, you finally woken up. You're doing reckless things without regard for your own physical strength. Okay. And this is the chapel attendant. Chapel no jusha. 私は暖かなる I think basically old lady あんたが力むような哀愁じゃないよ So I'm just an old man.
You shall die.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the redeems off, sorry. I'm trying to read and this isn't helping.
Tactical nuke incoming!
I think get past the intro. Yeah, please stop just for a little bit, okay? 私は Okay, alright, hang on, let me try again. 私は単なる simple 単なる It's very weird Japanese. I feel like there's definitely a dialect here that is making me struggle a bit more. おいぼれたあんたが力む力むような相手じゃないよ It's like a partner, maybe? Simple and clean, maybe. どうやらそうよねこの地に手 something を受けたものだから少し気が寝ていたみたい Like sleep You look like you were sleeping I think is what that says張っていたみたい Oh, so like nervous Sleep sounds wonderful I like sleep It's good Wait, I reply in this game? I'm not a silent protagonist? That's amazing. I learned that one recently too. 頼んでこの地に来たわけじゃない So, I didn't request to be here. I didn't ask to be here. I think she just said. So, I'll translate it now. And we'll see how accurate I was. So, I'm Hornet. I didn't fucking ask to be here. Let's go. I'm a pilgrim. I'm Hornet. And I didn't come here willingly. 待っとったな虫たちによってミキズクでここに連れてこられたの I think which I think they just said I just noticed your power or something. Holy Knight was silent? Was he not? No, I was brought here by strange insects. So she speaks a lot easier. I don't understand the old man at all. Their accent's all fucking me over. 私はそのしたれるに向かうはまでして私を連れて来ようとした理由を突き止めたいから So I'm heading to the citadel. That's all I understood. It's okay. I'll just skip it for now. I don't like when this old person talks. I can't understand them. Hollow Knight was like a silent protag, right? Okay, what did I pick up? This might not have been the best idea, but I'm committed to a chat. Just means I'll progress slowly. 아라타나 목테키. My goal. So my new goal is 𝓢𝓞𝓒 citadel. So the great citadel. 𝓢𝓞𝓒. Okay, 𝓢𝓞𝓒 is the name of the place, right? 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓔𝓢. So the kanji means trip, but I don't know the reading for it. Oh, tabishi. So 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓔𝓢 tabishi means travel the lands of Falun. Sono itadaki, so like request. Ni aru summit. Ni aru shitaderu citadel o moktesu. Mokteki wa menu no tasku gamen demo kakunin dekiru. So we can reconfirm the task in the start menu. Okay. Don't ever fucking talk to me again. Fucking hate your accent. Prick. That sounds so inappropriate, but like they speak in a dialect that I just don't understand. Let me see when my Uber Eats is getting here. It's on its way. Hello, Devil Hand. Welcome, welcome. Over on YouTube. Here, I'll bring up the, God, that is tiny. There we go. Oh, no. Yappari. Nice drop. Yeah, as soon as I fell down, I knew exactly where it was going to lead me. And I could have stopped it at any time. I could have just held left or held right and fell into a different ledge instead. That's what they sound like. So this Team Cherry's Australian. We just got a ripe fruit, I think. Am I enjoying Silk Song so far? Yes. The other shown, so I student language Hollandize Bogan on a scale never seen outside of Toowoomba. Or good old Mountie County. Don't try video different order 313 last night. They set the food down, took the confirmation vote, and picked up the food and took it back with them. What's 313? Is that thing from 8 Mile? You know what? I don't even need to go grab my stuff. I'm fine without it. Remember for the hotel room? Everybody in the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. And everybody in the 313, put your motherfucking hands up. Skeleton something, bone something. Hanasu. Kimi mo pilgrim. I now know that that word means pilgrim. I guess let's break pain out, chat. We can go through these bit by bit. So this means pilgrim. I don't know the pronunciation of it though. So let's find out. So, 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓢. So, if you ever see this kanji at the end of a word, chat, it's always referring to a person, right? It's always referring to a person. And, or a type of person, or like a person's profession almost, right? So, what this means down here, 𝓢𝓤𝓛𝓢 pilgrim. So this is a na adjective, right? So whenever you see na, usually it means that something is being described, right? So 𝓢𝓤𝓛𝓢. It comes from the e adjective 𝓢𝓤. It breaks a rule here, by the way, chat. It breaks a rule. So with e adjectives, if you're ever describing something, like let's say interesting, omoshiroi, right? You would just say omoshiroi person, right? Omoshiroi pilgrim. But if you were saying, if you use a na adjective like kirei, you would say kirei na pilgrim, right? 𝓢𝓤𝓛 is an interesting one because it breaks that rule. It's an e adjective that drops the last e and replaces it with na. This and like one other word does this. So oki and 𝓢𝓤𝓛 do this. Also, I need to turn my game down a bit more. Also, give me one sec, chat. Omoshiroi is an e adjective, by the way. So if you want to say interesting person, you would say omoshiroi hito. If you want to say interesting pilgrim, omoshiroi 𓓢𝓛𝓒𝓢. Omoshiroi 𝓓�𝓛𝓒𝓢. So interesting pilgrim. So what this means here, chat, the one at the bottom means small pilgrim. So we're speaking to a small pilgrim. And they're asking us, are you a pilgrim as well? Basically. And now they're presumably talking to us about all kinds of pilgrim shit that I can't even begin to translate. Oh, and that's my food. Give me one sec, chat.君も巡礼者なの？頂にそびえる聖なる𝓢𝓛𝓢を目指して大いなる旅を始めるというのかい? Japanese Uber seems so much more reliable than here. They call it uites. Are you also going to the summit?
Buenera.
Slime bucket can bounce? Yes. Now chat, I'll be right back. I have to go grab my food. I won't be... Okay, I'm back. 私は巡礼者ではないわ。I'm not a pilgrim. 同じような道のりを進むことにはなりそうだけれど So, I'm not a pilgrim, but I'm going on a similar path to you. You love bouncing slime car? I do that a lot. I bounce a lot. Crazy style chat. Let's translate. Let's use my phone to translate. I'm not a pilgrim. It looks like we'll be following a similar path. I was right. 三塁者じゃないだって。でも、大した違いはないよね。きっと僕らはみんな、上へと進まなくてはならない。We must go further up and up. So basically, like, you're not a pilgrim, but you have an important task, right? Surely we can both endeavor to go, like, surely we must both go, we have to keep moving up, basically. Okay. Anyway, I'm done reading for now. Gromka is the queen of buckers, you think? I don't know, I think 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓘𝓐𝓛𝓢 is pretty up there. Advice on advance? I won't spoil anything, I promise. I'm okay. If the advice, like, relates to unlocking certain endings or whatever, I'm all good. If it's a mechanic that hasn't been explained, that isn't explained very well, sure. I'm happy for you to tell me in that case. 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓘𝓐𝓛𝓢 is king? Wait, then who's the... So, Slimebucker's... Wait, where's Slimebucker on this totem pole? Also, I just dropped the toothpick on my chair. I just have to get that shit off. Yum. YouTube friend just offering advice. Slimeco's a princess? Okay. I can use chopsticks. Does that impress you? Whenever I use chopsticks, people always notice I'm left-handed. They're like, oh, southpaw. Ara, あなたもここに隠れに来たの? You also came here to hide, did you? 外は something らしい世界ですものね。立ってないなら、一緒に行ってもいいわよ. So basically, if you don't want to stand, you can sit with me basically, and I'm hiding in here. 変わった場所で休んでいるのね。There's a different place we can rest. There's a different place we can rest probably exists, right? No idea. No idea. その穴、そしてこのNo idea. まるで違い音に放something された駅のよ。So like a station? This game makes the first game look like light work, as if it isn't difficult at all. Okay. But yeah, I heard that some people did Path and... Like, I never did Path of Pain, but some people were like, Path of Pain is like... was so easy compared to this. So, これらは 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓘𝓐𝓛�努力のように Six Paths of Pain from Naruto. でもそのように I don't know. Maybe I should change it back to English. I think my brain might be a little too fried for this. See, I know like most kanji that I'm gonna see in my day-to-day life chat But then I play games like this and it's like, man. Gonna be honest though, I actually don't read a lot.
Has been?
Looks like Path of Pain look like a pillow fight in comparison. 何をしてるの? でも立ってよと. What are you doing right now? お願いの, okay. They have requests. Shouldn't keep it up too long. You know what? I wonder if like the cave person says the same thing. Okay, so what was your advice? And also, why does this person have the same brain dent CBB has?
Yanara.
ここ出て死んでしまった Swamp? 兄弟姉妹たちのようにってこと? So people who are like brothers and sisters? 私はもう少しここに残って自分の考えをまとめるつもり. I intend on remaining here and thinking by myself. I think. Let me use my phone to translate and see if I'm right. I'll stay here a little longer. I'm going to collect my thoughts. Okay. Tsumori at the end of a sentence means intention. Taberu tsumori desu. I intend to eat. Ready to die a lot and rage a bit. Don't think about pogoing on anything for a while. I don't know what that means, but okay. So don't bounce on it crazy style. Like that. Okay, but like, I want to actually find... So chat, someone said before that people on Twitter were angry about how sexy this character is. And I tried to look it up and all I found was porn. So does anyone know where the sexy complaints are? I want to read angry tweets about Silk Song. Miss your message? I guess I did miss it. Hang on, let me scroll up. I'll see you later? Okay. Call me the secret finder, because I'm going to find all the secrets. Ugh. Friend. So many marbles, don't lose them. I'll try not to. I went for a segment where she got naked, but it's kind of a secret. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm just putting salt in my gyudon. Delicious chicken salt. Can never have too much chicken salt, chat. What's up, Fido? You DM me something? I just missed your message again. The K-pop's out during a flying animation. It was just saying it was an upskirt, and Post was like, wait, was this really necessary? Wow. Twitter really needs to, adjust their priorities.
It's only too much when you get high blood pressure, 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓢.
Alright, let's have a look. Silk Song, was this really necessary? Tastes like a salt mine, it might be too much. Silk Song, was this really necessary? Yeah, some people just don't have real problems, I don't think. Or maybe they do and they just want to, I don't know, project them onto something else so it feels like their big problems can be little problems, you know? Most people on Twitter who complain about stuff like this just need to grow up, I think. Tried to find the tweet again, but you couldn't. Probably got deleted. Buckaman thighs? Buckaman thighs? No man thighs. No May thighs either. Buckamayo thighs? No mayo thighs. Do you feed into each other? Yeah, but then you see some people without blue check marks who are just rage baiting for the love of the game. And it's like, I don't know if I should respect that level of like commitment or fear it. Or both. I got one genuine problem compared to this first game. And you'll see it soon. I haven't played the first game in like 5 years, so I won't even be able to identify what the problem is. Fuck. I wonder if they gave me a spoon with my gyudon. They didn't. Hang on, child. I'll be right back. Especially if they can make moolah off it. Blue check mark rage baits because rent is due. I don't know. I feel like getting moolah for rage baiting is a bad precedent. All it's gonna lead to is filling the internet up with garbage, which, yeah, you can kind of see has already happened. How do you make money off Twitter? Apparently, if you're like subscribed to Twitter Blue or whatever the hell, and you make a tweet, a hit tweet, you get paid by Twitter. Same way you get paid from YouTube videos. So in a way, rage baiting has become monetized. If you somehow market it, all the power to you. Agreed. Anyway, I'm going to change it back to English just because my brain hurts. I can't do that from anywhere but the title screen though, so let's do that. No, maybe I should power through, actually. I just feel like, chat, that I'm going to be continuously stopping to translate certain kanji. Do you miss 90s internet, though? What, the raw, unfiltered garbage that was 90s internet? Sorry, I say garbage, but, like, you know what I mean. There was so much stuff that was just raw and unfiltered. It was, it's amazing to think about. Hey, I was right. Bone bottom. It was bone something. You know what? I've changed my mind again. We're going back to Japanese. Each person has like, what, one line? It's profound filtered. I remember once I was very hopeful about how the internet would have a meaningfully good impact on people's education due to the freedom of information that was now attainable. Bone bottom must be down the state from bikini bottom. I'm about to eat a mint, by the way. Must be down the state from bikini bottom. We'll try Silk Song one more time. I mean Japanese one more time, and then worst case scenario, I'll just change it back to English if I struggle again. So I have a couple of problems. One is I'm not wearing my contacts right now. And two, a lot of Japanese text just makes me wig out. 好きになだけここで休んでいますなよ。僕はもうしばらくここにいるし。しばらく means for a while. 話し相手がいるのはI don't know that word. It's nice to have someone to talk to. Yes, it's cushy. Hydrate? Okay. Let's look at the store chat. Tabino Oho Kai. Okay, what are you selling?
Oh boy, yeah.
They sell tools? Oh fuck. I need to go find my corpse. I'd generally be more deliberate in your searches. Ah, Kiki. Kiki todoketa mae. 私の祈りと歌を私の道はこの後に続く. So what they're saying is listening and delivering my prayer. This is my prayer and song. This is my path, and I will continue it later. Nanoni, but despite that, Bone Gate, なぜね行く手を塞ぐ continuing detracting no ka okay なぜに行く手を so go hands 塞ぐのかどうか so whether or not目覚めて私を wake up Bone Gate 小さき者 small person なぜ歌うのここには骨でできたもんしかないというのに why are you singing? This place is made from bones. Despite this place being made from bones. Will version of Silk Song when? Tomorrow. いや、もちろん歌いますとも。私は、セルマ。あなたと同じ、参礼者です。We're both pilgrims. 他の、don't know, なる者たち、どう様に私もまた、 I don't know. 𝓢の citadel の呼びかけ call を耳にしてやって参りました。
Goody, what's that?
しかし見てください。 Please look. Sing money song for old time's sake.
For Baka to sing money song for old times' sake.
What was the money song again? Money, 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 money. Money on my motherfucking mind. Something, something, something. Hang on. Get money. Also, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the money. What song? Wait, I had a money song? Dude, my brain is so fried. I am so low on carbs. Oh. Yes, of course. Their bones are their money. In this world, bones equal dollars. Try to pull your hair up, but not out to get their bones from you. Their bones are their money, and so are the worms. Skeletons have never seen as much food as this. The underground doesn't have as much food as this because their bones are their money. Hang on, what is it? How did I forget that banger of a song? Wait, Wales?
Money, 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 motherfucker. Money on my motherfucking mind. Cut 5 haircuts at the same time.
Yep.
Money at my motherfucking mouth. A mansion, a ranch, and a camp in a town. A motherfucker.
Does this song have the N-word in it? I just want to know ahead of time. Okay.
With the floor made of scalps. Bobby from the block don't got rocks, he got Alps. Get money. Money in a motherfucking jar. Shark fin pastry, summers on Mars. 20 motherfuckers.
Very good. I like the Gura version of this song though. It's good. しかし見てください. Okay. I know that country. Say something. Holy. 神聖なる旅を始めした No 開始した生活矢先に早くも試練がもたらされました。その現前に立つ No fucking idea なもんが私たちの行く手 What is 行く手行く手を阻んでいるのです。We're being blocked by it. この道を切り開くのは誰キリトキリトダナナナナナナナバナンバンバンバンバンこの道を切り開くのは祈りとit's 祈り so prayer 祈りと歌を置いてほかありません We can only come through here with song and prayer. Alright, I'm done fucking listening to you. Shut up. So basically, what they're doing is they are singing in hopes that the gate will open. Which is kind of cute, but also... Can't you speak normally? Bum 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 Bada bum bum bum. Bada bada bum bum. Bada bum bum. Bada bum bum. Bada bada bum bum. Bada 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 boo. 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 Fuck. Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? But you're jealous. Is that Alien Ant Farm version? No, it's the MIDI version from Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, the Sega Mega Drive game. I do like the Alien Ant Farm version though. Dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, what are you selling? こいつはだね。素材金属。raw metal? Shines brighter. Might be able to create something. So it's an ingredient basically, but I want to get the charms if it's anything like the last game. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I think I'll keep playing in Japanese, and then like when I see recurring kanji come up, I'll be like, oh, like I'll take the time to learn them, and that will probably be helpful for my training. What's wrong with the work PC clock? Doesn't that thing have a battery inside of it, so you don't have to worry about that? Sorry, isn't this the secret way that I went last time? What I noticed about the large enemy that hit me, it was kind of cute. It was kind of cute. Easy. If I could teabag you, I would. How many masks it took off? Not really. Good work, kid. You opened the gate. Yeah, 見ましたか? Aquí something yo. You're welcome, Symbol Hat. Fine, you know what? I've decided we're going to English. God damn. I feel like if I was like playing this on my own, I would be able to like take my time and like really sort of decipher the kanji I don't know. Because like I see a kanji I don't know and I'm like, I don't know it. The next natural thing to do is to point my phone at it and work out the translation for it, right? But I think for streaming, I'm just going to play in English for now. There's too much complicated kanji at the moment. But yes, I will say ahead of time, Devil Hand, I don't really like when people point out, just sort of go, did you get this thing's gonna happen soon, and did you notice this or did you notice that? So I like to play things fairly unadulterated, if that's okay. Maybe play the first one off stream Japanese? Maybe I will. Yeah. Alright. Speak. Thank you, Devil Hand. I appreciate that. For these, like, Souls-like games, I'd honestly prefer if you spoiled the story than the gameplay. Just because I find the challenges in working out the mechanics and everything else like that. When most people think spoilers, they think, like, story and stuff. Thanks, Crypt Keeper. You're alright, buddy. Insert rosaries? I mean, that's a bit of an inappropriate thing to do right now, don't you think? Getting ready to sleep, I'll keep my mouth shut. Oh, no worries, Devil Hand. You have a good sleep, my friend. You're all good, buddy. There's no hard feelings at all. Okay, I'm inserting the rosaries. I wonder how many people have made that joke. Instead of 30 big metal rosaries? No. The marrow. Huh. Shit. Old as an artist, by the way. Are we talking about Fate? Nope. Dark Souls shortcut, let's go. Ren. So mainly degen. I would expect nothing less from you, CBB. She does SFW. That's like saying I do caffeine-free coffee. Ha, hi, ho, ha. Ren. Seems pointless not to me. Coffee tastes awful. The whole point of it is the caffeine. Yeah. I heard that Coke Zero in America has no caffeine in it. Is this true? Coke Zero in America is what I meant to say, not Japan. Because in Australia and Japan it has coffee. Should they all do unless it says otherwise? And in America it's like the only drink that's allowed to use the cocoa plant, right? The cocaine plant. Kind of caffeinated coffee makes you tired? Same. But I still drink it anyway. Hello, Freemium. How you doing, buddy? Caffeine is low now enough that it can be legal, can be zero. I think the zero is meant to be a sugar though, right? That's where the zero comes from, not the caffeine content. Which is weird, because like, why has Pepsi Max got no sugar in it? Shouldn't it have like maximum sugar for maximum diabetes potential? That always confused me, why Pepsi Max calls itself Pepsi Max but has no sugar in it. Holy shit, it does? What revelation did I just give you guys? Drink coconut, I'm sick and need to throw up. I'm a child barely hatched. You're also a warrior. Your sensual weapons, your movement, all okay. You have keen sight for my skill, bug, but my childhood is long since past. What has happened here? I see. Okay, I would not have been able to translate this in Japanese. Look at copy paste. But not for the cocaine content. Company uses cocaine-free extract coke leaves, which are important processes under strict government regulations. Oh, like my CBD gummies. Maybe it's in case you get maximum pleasure now. You don't have to worry about sugar overdose. Haven't drank it, so I can't verify. Okay, you know what? I'll take your map. Oh wait, this is an Xbox control. Alright, bye-bye. Brushanka. They do have CBD gummies on Amazon. Though I'm gonna switch over to what's it called? Melatonin as soon as I can, I think. I think melatonin's better. Haribo sugar-free gummies? No. If you sleep better, make sure you have a full 8 hours of sleep. Oh, because you'll wake up dog-ass tired if you don't. Tell Small to eat them. Dude, I'm never You will never see me do that sugar-free gummy thing, chat, because, like, I feel like that is a very real risk of, like, death. And I mean it, chat. I feel like that's something that you could actually die from. The sugar-free gummy challenge. Everyone goes ha ha hoo hee ha 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 ha, but like, you are losing water at an incredibly rapid rate when you eat those things. Not a laxative to you? Or hail he who has the golden stomach. It's melatonin if I need to not be groggy when I wake up. Other stuff when I'm too desperate for sleep when I can't. Yeah. I feel you on that. I find when I take the gummies here, I have to make sure I get the full sleep or I'm dead. But usually after I get over the morning grogginess, I'm okay. And gummies for fiber, no CBD. I'm honestly surprised they're legal in Japan, but I think 2023 they started legalizing them. I think around the same time they started treating ADHD as an actual thing to be treated here.
𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓘𝓐𝓛𝓢. 𝓡𝓤𝓚𝓒𝓔𝓢.
You're a very strange flea, isn't it? No fur at all and your wings fall off.
𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓔𝓢.
Husband?
𝓡𝓤𝓚𝓒𝓚𝓏. 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓔𝓢. 𝓡𝓤𝓚𝓚.
You hear my worry. Time has come for us fleas to find each other. Could you... See, I'm struggling to read this even in English. Okay, fine. Wait, what is this? Wish promised?
Paravost?
That's fine.
We really need to pass the fuck out. They have both. Ba-da-bum-ba, I'm an ally of the fleas. I'm gonna flee it up. Money, money, money. Money, 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 money. Money, money. I think reading's just a pain in the ass right now for me. There I am. Hello. I want my money back. No liquor. Hi, Shoki. Also known as 𝓢𝓚𝓚𝓚𝓚. That's bad for the brains of people with ADD. And if ADD, brain's already a mess. Yeah, me too. Further research required, I guess. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum. I can't deny though, when I have two of them, I'm just like, man, I'm ready to fall asleep. Yeah, I can order them off Amazon here in Australia. But they go through very strict government regulation. In Japan, sorry. No, you can get actual weed in Australia now. I know someone who has a prescription. Which is kind of funny because my friend knows that he's like gaming the system. And the doctor knows that he's gaming the system. But they both don't care. Fran. That's okay, I understand, Crypt Keeper. I struggle to remember things sometimes too, especially kanji these days. You just need to be 21 with an ID. Yeah, look, Australia's moving a bit, Australia's moving in the right direction with it. Personally, where I'd like to see things go is, like at the moment I think they're doing trials with MDMA and PTSD. But I think honestly MDMA and psychiatry together could be a very good combination. I think more should be explored in that area. I'm back. Hey everyone.
Magina Fora.
Oh boy, yeah.
I just fell to the starting area, it's true. Every corner had a dispensary. You're at that point with Oregon? I fast traveled to the shop. Your mistake. Exactly, yes. Wasn't there something you could do in the previous game, like sharpen your sword or something? Or am I like misremembering? How's the game going so far? Good, good. But I'm too used to wearing my contacts, so reading text is a pain in the ass now. Contacts also change the shape of your eyes when you wear them. That's why you can't get laser for like a month. Like it's why you have to stop wearing them for like a month before you get laser. Sharpen this? No. No, wait. Chat, get the grindstone out. Get the grindstone out. This is happening. Yuki! Thank you for the follow. Hello Night, Silk Song from Yuki Tsukimori. Hello, welcome readers. My name's Bucker, one of many Buck clones on this channel. Let's check you out. First time read from our friend Yuki Tsukimori. You're a snow leopard VTuber from a snow bakery? And you're a VTuber in Japan who speaks English and has ADHD? Whoa. I think you might be me. I think you might be me. Oh wait, you're from the US, never mind. Never mind. Are you playing the game in Japanese or English? I started in Japanese, but I changed to English. My kanji is not there yet. You're me? Yeah. Literally me. Kanji's a bitch. ADHD? Why? I never. How well, I'm Yuki Tsukimori. I'm a snow leopard VTuber. I'm a head bread baker here at the Snow Bakery. I speak English and also a little bit of Japanese. During the day, I put on my human disguise and I become an English teacher for Japanese students. When did you start teaching English, Yuki? Hello, Element. 2022. Oh, so you're my senpai. You're my senpai. One of those puffballs from Club Penguin? I might be. Yeah, I'm streamer too. That's right, I'm teacher too. I'm not a puffball. I'm a slime. Goober. Are my transformations turned off? Surprised no one's transformed me today. Oh, they are paused. Okay. They're unpaused. You're out in the Hokuriku region? Ah, I heard it's quite hot right now. Heard it's quite hot. In Hokuriku. It's cooling down there, right? Sadly, shike ga oi yo ne. Well, welcome, readers. Should be in about 2 weeks. Yeah, I love autumn. I love autumn. Shikata ga nai yo. So nanda, so nanda. Oh, okay, hang on. Sorry, Tits wanted to update something and I didn't click yes or no. It'll work in just a sec. I'm very tired. I've been doing lots of festival stuff this last weekend, Yuki. And school festival stuff. You can probably relate to that, right? Yeah, sports day is coming weekend. Are they gonna make you run? Mushroom should work now, by the way, Fido. They made me run last time. You're bored at the same time? I use that time to study Japanese all the time. I need to take a break from kanji, but I find that like studying grammar is like my weak point, so I naturally will study kanji instead. Then by the time I've studied kanji, I'm too tired for grammar at that point. Friend. Studying for the N3 in December. So I was hoping to do N3 by this December. I was actually going to apply for N4 in July, but I forgot. And I was hoping to just power through and study all the way through N3 for this December. But I had some distractions earlier this year. Like I, traveled back to Australia and I, I had people come here and I just studied a bit less and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to do N4 in December instead. So I'm getting ready for that. Well, I am more or less ready for it. So you can do it. Yeah, so I'm going to do N4 and then next July I'm going to do N3, I hope. I need to fix the speak Japanese only redeem. Give me 1 sec. Is it working? Sa. Ah, できた。ごめん、私の、今、本当に疲れちゃったから、日本語は話しにくいね。でも、頑張りますね。2分だけ。でも、このゲームは、面白い。けど、最初のゲームは、5年前にやった。だからこんなゲームは忘れちゃった。リザード。死んだった？死んだ？Lizard. 私の肩も痛いよ。 最近みこしを担いだ。だから肩が痛いよ。It gets confused? Yeah, it does. 最近日本の文化的なイベントを招待された。だから最近忙しくなったね。でもいっぱい日本語を話すの練習をした。私のQは一番上手なのは漢字だよ。2番は聞きます。3番は話します。最終は書きます。お疲れ様。Thank you. I can speak English again. I know a lot of individual vocabulary, but my weakness is still grammar. Thank you kindly. I need to fix the damn thing though. It sucks that they made it so the translator doesn't work in Edge anymore. Grammar's a pain, yeah. I'm currently trying to wrap my head around koto. And fuck, I did it again, didn't I? I am angry. First kiss から始まる二人の恋のヒストリー。この運命に魔法かけた君が突然現れた。Karaoke does help sometimes. Now I know what totsuzen means. I'm never gonna forget it. It's like absolutely, or suddenly rather. 君が突然現れた. You suddenly appeared. 月が二つ消えない空ありえないことだよね初めてだよこんな気持ち And I forget the rest. Shit. Pillows, FLCL albums, I can't do that for you, I'm sorry. You need to get sleep for sitting and looking busy for 8 hours tomorrow. Thank you for the warm welcome. Oh my god. She really is me. Twins for real. My sister's just another me. My sister's just another me. FLCL, I don't know FLCL, but I can sing colors. Hi Arrow. Hey hey, let's go. 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓢. Print. Shake the frog until morale improves. Don't shake the frog. See you later, my queen. It was nice meeting you. Hey, hey, let's go. 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓢. Taisetsu na mono. Protect my balls. Remember my glove shaky and the twerk to 7TV? I have thought about adding the glove shaky to 7TV. Hajimete da yo. I do like the shaky that hashtag Louis made. It's very nice. It's very nice. Oh, 1 sec, chat. Give me 1 sec. I do twerk while you're there. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. See when I get time. Like, I can probably find time to do it. Rat Shaker was such a good short game. What's Rat Shaker? Sorry, I was just doing something. Oh, I like that Rat Shaker. That's nice. Wait. Why does that emote feel like it came from, I should play Rat Shaker. Is that where the emote comes from? Gotcha, gotcha. For some reason I thought it was from, oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. Vampire Rat. Go. Lie, 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 lie. Sorry, chat, give me 1 sec. I'm just checking something real quick. Just checking my schedule, because I don't think I've got work tomorrow, but I'm just going to double check just in case. Okay, I don't have work tomorrow. Gabagool over here. Rat Shaker. Wait, is this the direction I need to go? Is this why I've been going wrong? I've been going the literal wrong way. You can't really see the big giant creature. You're on your own, I'm sorry. Meryl. Colonel. I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. I want to play Metal Gear Solid 3 again, by the way. On a harder difficulty. Freaking love that game. The remake was so good. Honestly, I'd recommend it over the original. I did beat it already. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Maybe you should get it now that's inverted. You love all the Metal Gear games though. Yes, you'll never find me like fangirl over a series more than that and Devil May Cry. You can probably even find a DRM free version online now. Because I mean the amount of money you gotta pay for like a remake of like the game, it's criminal. You know, like you haven't bought it 3 times already. You're excited for Final Fantasy Tactics remake? I never played Tactics. I admit though, at the time, I wasn't really interested in tile-based RPGs. Square fucks it up, you'll be pissed. Dragon will never explode, but a dynamite? I get it, because dinosaurs are prone to exploding. Chat, it's true, you know. La. Ooh, lay, 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 lay. I haven't played Blasphemous. Is it good? Lay, 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 lay. Shadow. Lay, 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 lay. Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Ren. Has Souls like flask healing? I think Dead Souls did that too. That was a game I didn't really play enough, I think. That was a good game, Dead Souls. Ren. Okay, hopefully I won't fall off the same cliff I fell off like twice now. The animations is a chef's kiss. I know, and I mean, look, I really like the sexiness of Hornet's head. You know how it looks like an extracted wisdom tooth. It just really does something for me, you know. So grip is out. What a skank! I know. Can't see you now. Thanks, Bucker. You're welcome. Fuck! Dum 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 dum. Wait, is there fast travel in this game? No, my souls and money. Oh, that's pretty. Sex. Don't worry, chat, we're gonna get through this. I'm praying to all the parkour gods, the old and the new. Damn. Don't worry, chat. We're gonna get through this. But yeah, Hornet's pretty cute, I guess. Do you think they like made this game more parkourable? Because it feels like they've added more stuff to bounce off, crazy style. Voice works cute, yeah. Because I think the last character was just a silent protagonist. I forgot what the last guy's name was. Maskless, Soulless. Oh wait, the Knight. Friend. Oh no. That's what he sounds like. Oh no. Friend. Friend. Yeah, friend. Friend? Phone? That is what you speak to your friends on the phone. Okay, I can now see all the traps before I walk over them. Flam. Daughter of a distant land who we remained have waited long. We bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. I'm getting the controls mixed up. I've been playing on my Switch lately. Told to be on the phone, but all you got was the phone buzzing. All you heard on the phone was the phone buzzing? It's crazy. Because the bee was buzzing, right? God, can you imagine if like you enter the phone and your friend's like, the robot bee invasion has invaded. They've killed everyone. They're currently breaking into the phone booth that I'm in. What do I do? And then you just hear, oh god, ah, and it's just, then his screams are just overtaken by buzzing. Wouldn't that be crazy if that happened? Tried to talk to your pony friend, but he couldn't speak because he was a little hoarse. I'm a bit hoarse right now. Alright, what's going on down here? Secret? I came in here and got a berry, that's it. What does the berry do? Fuck. Have you guys ever played a game called Fantastic Dizzy? That was a cool game. You were an egg. I know Fido's played it. Have you guys ever played a game called Cosmic Spacehead? That was another game that was really weird. I like how she panicked. We redeems back now? Yeah, sure. Why not? Who is it? An intruder. Terrible to interrupt a humble druid as they work. Do you want them? Do they inhabit this land still? So why did you send you? Didn't hear my wish? Granted wishes you? Okay, she wants fruit. She must be from Japan. Oh yeah, she doesn't like this. Imagine you just cooking and an insect flies into your food. Actually, that's happened before. Have you ever gone to boil rice and then like the weevils, the bodies of weevils just float up to the surface? I hate when that happens. Import your fruit to Japan and export alcohol. That could be a good price. You guys know what weevils are, right? Like moth babies. This is often why I will keep, like, well, not since I moved to Japan, but in Australia I used to keep my rice in the fridge to stop moth babies from getting into it. Why are you guys staring like that? What's... this hasn't happened to you before? You've never had, like, bugs get in your rice? Friend. I have like a little chili capsule thing that I keep in my rice, so so the weevils don't get into it. Boss? Where's his giant rice dispenser because we'd buy the 25 dispenser? That sounds automatic. Ah! That's not good. One can say I like the odd pun or two. Someone likes horsing around. I like horsing around too. I wonder why one of the bells is brown. Maybe it's just like an aesthetic thing. I don't think it means anything. Fuck. Go your hot spring getaway with Narita Brian? Who's Narita Brian? I bet because it stinks. The brown one stinks. Yeah, I died. These kind of Souls-like games love doing that, don't they? Also, I'm running on fumes, chat, so I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. Get a good night's sleep. I'm a bit of a tired girl. I'm recuperating from all the exercise I did yesterday still. And also all the cleaning I did today. Meet you, man. I don't know, it wasn't actually that bad of a run back. That was pretty straightforward, actually. I think if I didn't find that green checkpoint, it would have been a worse run back. Friend. I think I'm okay, right? He's bringing extra bells out, chat. You're on late and like, shouldn't she be asleep for tomorrow? No, it was like 7:30 when I started. Usually I would have started an hour earlier, but no, I was just a bit tired because like I was cleaning all day and generally just vibing. Fuck. Thanks for stream though. No problem. I'm happy to stream. I love streaming. Streaming's good. I've been doing a bit less of it, but oh, do I work tomorrow? No. I have a public holiday, I think, or something. I have some kind of day off. Basically, I worked 7 days in a row last week, so I get 2 days off. Because it's like the one weekend of the year that I actually work. That being said, I only technically work the Saturday, but Sunday also felt like work. Chasing kids around, playing tag with them. Also, by the way, living in Japan really just shows me how lucky I am to be native in English. Holy shit. Like how many people in Tokyo want to speak English is a testament to just how valuable English is in this world. The fact that so many countries have mandatory courses on English and that so many people take it and just never become native. It's made me truly grateful to be fluent, like not fluent, but native in English, so. Like the fact that I'm even able to like interrupt myself and like find a more appropriate word for what I'm trying to say is interesting, right? Like when you think about it. Because I can't do that in Japanese. Shit. Did I win? Are we friends now? Isn't that as good because programming languages are all in English? Yeah. Oh my god. Did I just get FNAF'd? I'm in the wait a minute. Isn't this like the platform that you fight on in the last level of Hollow Knight? No, never mind. That was cool. I like the spinning platforms. Also, I think my camera might be tilted slightly oddly, which is why I'm getting weird tracking. Oh, there we go. That's probably better. I consumed a silk heart. Regain the power to regenerate silk within one shell. What does that mean? Do I just regenerate silk automatically now? Oh, we are friends. We did become friends. The control's vibrating with his purring. Where are you going? Oh, I like him. I'm gonna call you 𝓢𝓞𝓒 on account of your inflammation remedying properties. Expecting buttons? No, I like 𝓢𝓞𝓒 more. So I just unlocked the fast travel, huh? I kind of wondered if something like that would happen because it was like an optional boss, right? It was an optional boss, so I figured that killing it had to get some kind of reward. Does he get rid of the pain in your throat? Yes, exactly. Oh, I think I know where this leads to. Yep. Perish. Dude, I can't believe Silksong just like didn't come out for ages, didn't say anything for ages, and then just 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Absolute mad lads. Then on top of that, instantly on Game Pass and what, $20 on Steam? So like this company committed no crimes. Their worst crime was having people was making a game so good that people just wanted more, right? And I admit, like, I played the first Hollow Live, I liked it. I wouldn't say I was crazy about it, but I liked it, you know? I'm surprised that Hollow Knight got the kind of cult following it did. Because, like, it was a good game, but, like, I still think I like Dark Souls more. But you don't really hear anyone, like, going as crazy about Dark Souls as they do for, Hollow Knight. But yeah, like, it's gotta be an interesting feeling being the developers, right? Like, people complaining that there's no updates. It's like, oh man, like I can imagine that would be annoying, but then it comes from like them just liking your game, you know what I mean? So it's got to give you some mixed feelings, right? I feel bad for the backers who waited for this. That's right, it was a Kickstarter game, wasn't it? Was the first one a Kickstarter game too? One backer died before this came out? Oh man, that's rough. I wonder if anyone will gift the Pope this game. Oh yeah, I'm healed. There's a mention of, everyone else is dealing with COVID, but we were fine in Adelaide, going to cafes and working in the office. Kim was really insensitive to like the whole world, honestly. I don't know. I would more go off the intent from that, right? A lot of people just want to find something wrong in everything. I'd like to give the benefit of the doubt there. I guess it could come off as insensitive, but I don't know. For me, I wouldn't have cared if they said that. COVID lockdown was an interesting time though. Do you guys remember that imagine all the people, like actors doing that thing? Oh my god, what a fever dream that whole time was. I remember I started doing university, right, chat? And what was it? There was gonna be like in-person tests, I think. But then my whole degree got moved online. Actually, I remember now. I did a preparation course in 2020, right? For university preparation. And then I stayed in my job just an extra year, basically, right? I gave up on university at that time and stayed in my job. And I lost my job in 2021, and yeah, it's interesting to think that all that happened during COVID. Like this preparation course where like I primarily did math. Feels like such a like redundant exercise that I did so long ago, but that all happened during COVID as well. Oh fuck. Well, no, actually, real talk, my entire course was online actually, but I remember speaking to someone who was doing the same course as me, who was going in person, and then COVID happened and they had to move to online. So it was actually them who moved from one to the other. It was basically saved from the high level math and chemistry classes. Really? At home tests? Well, you cheated? Fucking hell. Nice Vito. But yeah, like, it's very interesting to think about, like, just how long that was, right? Because like, I started working from home, right, chat? And that allowed me to do, like, this, this preparatory university course that ended up not getting used in any way toward my degree. Except to maybe, like, haggle a couple of units off, right? And it's like, oh yeah, that happened during COVID too. A bit like nothing burger compared to like the actual meat of the sandwich that was my degree that I did. But yeah, I became a streamer that year too, because after I finished my preparatory course, I suddenly found myself with an abundance of free time because I was working full time and studying full time. It's kind of what made me give up in university because I was like, man, this is rough. Studying full time and working full time. I think I hate university, but I just hated the overloading. The photography test opens Grok. They didn't have Grok back then. Opening name, what do I do it to online games? So you stop doing D&D and stuff? God, you got to see some real crazies come out of the woodwork though, didn't you, chat? You had all those people that were like, I'm not going to wear a mask because it will give me autism. It's like, oh, okay. And then you had people being so vehemently against it that they would like use hole punches to punch holes in their masks, right? Is Grok for your work training? Like they would literally punch holes in their mask and hide the holes in like the flaps of the mask. So you can be like, look, I'm wearing a mask, and then it's just got holes in it. I don't really understand what the hell point those people were trying to prove, besides look really dumb. So well-adjusted individuals do. Hey, Felius. Like, you know what that reminds me of, chat? It reminds me of when I was like 8 years old, right? And my mum would tell me to put the seatbelt on. And of course I'd put the seatbelt on. Right? In the car, right? However, there were times, chat, where I would pretend I put the seatbelt on. That's right. I would hold it as if it was on, and my mother would think the seatbelt was on, but it wasn't actually. I didn't actually clip it in. Good thing we didn't have a car accident. But a hole punching in the COVID mask kind of just gives off that same me doing that kind of shit when I was 7, like childish rebellion vibes, you know? I was hardcore. It's pretty eye-opening with how difficult it is for the Walter to coordinate during an emergency. I know. It stops red, so I think mistrust was valid. I understand. And I mean, look, in theory, right? I kind of understand the logic, though. Because if everyone's inside, right? And this is obviously isn't the case, but like if you could only catch it once, right? Then yeah, like, or even once within a set period of time, then yeah, I guess it would make sense, right? Got it 3 times. I got it once that I know of. I'm leaving. Bye-bye. That guy was too strong. Friend. Hi, Swiftbee. How you doing? Yeah, I was about to say, where is your cute love heart emote that you always use? What? He. Ugh. I like the little flips she does too. I'm actually playing this on Xbox Game Pass, by the way. Not that anyone asked, but I didn't buy it. And I will admit, like, as much as people were like, oh, I'd like to give them more money and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, you know, if it's free, I don't care who it's from. Only game I've bought multiple copies of because I was crazy about it was Undertale. Yeah, it's free on Game Pass. Isn't Game Pass $15 a month and the base game is $20? I think you got me there. I think you got me there. But I play. Actually, you know what? Do I play other things on Game Pass at this point? Not really. I really should just unsubscribe at some point. Do I always just have Game Pass? Yeah, I've been subscribed for over a year now. But you're right, I should cancel it every now and again. I mean, I use it sometimes. I got a whole bunch of stuff I've got installed on it that I intended on playing, but just haven't gotten around to, like 9 Souls. You always just get it for a month. I should give that a try. Fuck. If I got heavily back into Dead by Daylight, I'd probably subscribe on it longer. Man, I might even just buy the base game of Dead by Daylight on Xbox Game Pass so I can just play it. Unfortunately, I got all the DLC on Xbox Game Pass. I'm kind of locked to that platform. Fuck. Alright, I think my brain is now mush, so I think this is where I wrap up, chat. I think this is where I wrap up. I'm gonna have an early one. It's like 12:30. And you can probably hear in my voice that I'm very tired. So I think I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna wrap up, chat. I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna go bed. I'm gonna go bed. Get a good 8 hours. Good night, EP. If I'm feeling like I have the energy, maybe I'll do something tomorrow during the day, but I'm probably gonna go do some stuff and buy some things and do some needfuls. We're gonna raid Mirabelle today. We're gonna raid my lovely Mirabelle. And I'm gonna go straight to bed. Oh. I'll see you all maybe tomorrow, alright? Bye for now, everyone. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.